Welcome everybody to X100K News, our live webinars that we have. We broadcast them live right here at X100K. So if you're just showing up at X100K, this is a live broadcast. We have these live broadcasts all the time, help inform our people about what's going on inside X100K and let them know all the news that's going on and how things are working with X100K, keeping you up to date on what's going to happen and what we're planning on and what's going on with X100K. And here we are. The news is we're just 3 days in. We haven't even launched the second week's worth of subscriptions here at X100K, and we are exploding. We are live. I mean, tons of people are just showing up. People are buying in and purchasing into the system. And if you just showed up at X100K, we got the deal for you because we have a free freeway matrix position. We're giving it to everybody that joins X100K free their first time. Their first position in our freeway matrix is absolutely free. So if you're just showing up at X100K, log in, get that position, leverage that cash into $12, leverage that into a $7 weekly subscription, and you will be on your way to a six-figure income and a lifetime of wealth. Here at X100K, we have so many different dynamics going on. It's not even funny. We have so many people logging in daily and getting those website views, getting their credits for earning their credits for those website views, and purchasing those freeway matrix positions from their earnings. Those earnings are always right here at X100K. So just go in and take them. And you want to know how it works and how we're doing, now is the time. Now, this thing is exploding. If you haven't got your free freeway matrix position, all you new members, all you free people that are coming into X100K, get that free position. Get that position placed, put it in the system, and when it cycles, you're going to earn $12, and you're going to be on your way to a lifetime of residual wealth. And the way X100K works is so dynamic. People are getting amazed. A lot of people in our Skype room and our Facebook groups and people talking to me online, they're talking. They're saying, how did it work? How did that happen? How did I already get one level and already have $7 for my next week's subscription? And that's how we build it, people. That's how X100K has been built, so that you don't always have to pay your subscription. You're going to earn some funds to pay for your subscription. That's how we help those people that do not have the ability that some of our members do to put funds into the system, to keep into the system, keep moving up the ladder, keep getting their subscription, keep getting those positions in the pro membership matrix, and cycling, earning, moving up the ladder, and pretty soon it's on autopilot. Most of you can't even believe that it's happening now. It's happening so soon. You wait 6 months down the road. We haven't even started yet. This is just day 3. People have cycled and earned. They've cycled that pro membership matrix scavenger, and they've earned that 1,500, and they've learned from watching our webinars. And those people that know the value of cash leveraging and the value of what X100K has for every position you purchase today, this year, this week, this month, this year, these positions are the most valuable positions you are ever going to purchase in your life. Isn't that right, Sam?
It sure is. And for what Michael introduced yesterday, it was huge. I mean, for a person to come in and start leveraging from day one, and now you do not have to wait. Here a while back he decreased it from 50 days to 25, but now it's instant. You come in, click the button join, and in seconds you're in a matrix earning, and there are thousands of people coming in right behind you. That's going to cycle you through that. You're going to be in there before it's going to happen quicker than you really think. You're going to be actually cycle that freeway matrix. And you know what happens when you cycle that freeway matrix? You become a pro member. Now you don't do it automatically. You have to. You free me guys when you got to click the button and buy it. But then you are a pro member, and then what happens next? You're going to cycle that matrix, and then you're on your way then, and then that gives you the ability to add more funds to your account, and with that keep those funds in there and buy those upper matrices, and then that's the way you leverage into real wealth. Is get your capital built. It's about building capital, building a capital base that amounts to something, a good base capital, and then in no time at all you'll have enough capital that you can take a percentage of it out and take it actually home to your bank and buy those things that you need and get out of that financial ditch. And that's what this is all about, is helping you get out of that financial ditch you've been in. This will really change your life. Just stay with it and be patient, and you'll see what amazing wealth builder this program is. It works, gentlemen. It really, and ladies, it really works.
And that's a great aspect that we're talking about here at X100K. So if you just showed up at X100K, this is a live broadcast. We have these live broadcasts all the time, so we can inform our members what's going on with X100K. How are we doing? What do we need to do? Because it's so much easier and so much better for all of us, all of our members, and including the company itself, if we're all talking and learning together about how we can make X100K that much stronger and that much faster right now. Right now, X100K is built to last. It's only going to get stronger. It's only going to get faster. The more people that come in, the years that go by, each new income stream, and all those aspects that are going on with X100K, the way it's designed, right, and the way it's been built is so that all of you are very secure in every single purchase that you make. It may not make money right off the bat. You won't be able to just buy in and cycle that day at this moment, at this juncture of the program, and cycle that day. However, that purchase that you make later down the road, it's going to cycle. And because of the balance, the equilibrium that I've developed within the system, so that every action, no matter what the action is, whether it's you're buying a freeway matrix position or whether you're purchasing an upper level matrix in the Pro Scavenger or in the X100K $100,000 matrix, or just keeping your subscription current, it enables the system to become that much stronger and that much faster and that much more reliable. Now, the reliability about X100K is just is unstoppable. You can try to quit. It ain't going to happen. You can't do it anymore. Once you're a pro for life. And that means that we're going to always keep you moving through the system. We're always going to be moving you up the ladder, and you're always going to be earning an X100K. So a lot of our members who are just in and they want that quick cash, that's why we have the cyclers. Because you've been trained, people. I'm going to tell you straight up. You've been trained for the past 10, 15 years. That's the type of programs that you've been buying into, that you've been joining. You've been joining these quick get-rich type schemes where you expect to get results within the first month or the first 2 months, and if you don't, you quit. Well, X100K is designed to get you results in the first 2 months, and you can't quit. It's not there. So the best part about it is those people above you who are enablers, if you will, of these program dynamics that cause them to die, that cause them to be shut down because the lack of participation, if you will. Those dynamics do not exist here. They don't. You don't have that opportunity. Our residual retention system helps keep that one week subscription in there, so you're moving through the system. You're pushing somebody else up to earning, and any one position can create a number of other positions to earn enough for their subscription. Just one position. Just one position. And that's now. That's now. 6 months from later, every single position that gets placed, the movement is just going to be phenomenal. It won't be one person. It'll be 10. 10 different people will earn enough money to keep their subscription current. 10 different people will have some cycling or some type of earning happening, some sort of placement that gives them that much closer to cycling and keeping their subscription current. So when you join X100K, so if you're just showing up at X100K, this is a live webinar broadcast. This is live. We are going around the world. We are one of a kind here at X100K. We are so unique that you can't find anything like it on the internet today. Our program is sick. We are here right here for you, and our program is substantially stable. It's the type of system that once you get into it, you can be secure with your purchase. We know what you're doing. We're not fooled. You're not fooled. It's not about the product. It's about the lifestyle. It's about the long-term results of what you really want out of your life. And that's why X100K is built this way. because most of you want that $100,000. And you're willing to put in 2 years worth of effort to make $100,000. You're willing to put in 3 years of effort to make $100,000. You're willing to put in 4 years of payments and keeping your weekly subscription to make $100,000. Because if you put in for 4 years at $1 a year, that's only $1,200. A return of $100,000 on a $1,200 investment, if you will, or $1,200 purchasing, $1,200 worth of purchasing, giving you a return of $100,000. Anybody in the planet, any investor in the world would say, here's $1,200. I'll wait 4 years. I'll come back and get $100,000. That's great. Here, as a matter of fact, I'll give you all the money I have, because our program is so secure that this is what's going to happen. Our program is so secure, it's going to happen. And the only thing you have to do is that two-step process. So we're going to take a little walk back into X100K. So because now we're going to do a walkthrough with an actual position, an actual membership that has positions in the matrices. And we're going to take a walk through X100K into the back office, and I'm going to show you what those things look like. So let me show you my screen real quick, and we'll go into X100K, and we'll see, as you see here, I'm going to log out of this account. This is a free account that I have. I do a lot of testing with different free different accounts to see what the views are of our members. I specifically design different things so that they're only available to free people. So as a free member, this is what you see. This is where you get your free freeway matrix position. If you're just showing up here at X100K, and we've taken down the other video that tells you all about this free freeway matrix position, get in. Here it is for you. Click that button. It'll take you to our purchase page, and you can get a free position. It just tells you the value is 50 cents, but your cost is absolutely free. All right, you click that button, the position will be placed. That'll be the only time you will ever get a position for free with X100K. Once you get that position, you're done. It won't allow you to get a new position each day. It won't allow you to do that stuff. So get in here and get that position. And then when you go to the members homepage and you wait for your stuff to get cycled, you can go down here to this bonus website view and get that extra bonus website view. That helps you earn even faster for all you people who are trying to get that no risk free opportunity that X100K has for you, right? With just a little bit of effort. First, we're going to give you a free position, so your effort is down to 1 minute. Just 1 minute of your life can be changed for the rest of your life. This one position is going to change your life. It will change your life. It may not change it today. It may not change it tomorrow. But down the road, that position, that one position, is going to enable you to get a subscription. It's going to enable you to get a position into the X100K $100,000 matrix, and it's going to enable you to receive spillover. It's going to enable you to cycle, and it's going to enable you to change your life forever. Forever. And I can say that because this program is designed to go on forever. The only way to kill it right now is for me to actually kill this system. I actually have to stop the program in order for this program to die. And that's not going to happen, people, because I know how powerful it is. So you don't have to worry about that. I'm going to log out of this free account real quick, and I'm going to log into a paid account that I have and talk to you guys about what goes on inside there. And as you log in, of course, we always see that 20-second login. So everybody coming to X100K, we're going to pay you to log in. Here's a 20-second website view of which you are going to get paid 1 cent. And all you got to do is view it. It's already there. It's not something you have to click. You don't have to go and do that. Just log in. We're going to pay you to log in. And when you log in, you're going to get this, go right back into the same screen that everybody else has, right? And like I told you before, the view is different. See, all those buttons are gone now because this is a pro membership. Inside the pro membership, those buttons are gone. If you're a pro member, no, you do not get those bonus website views. That's only for free people. We want to help those people. Helping people change their lives is what X100K is all about. You, as a pro member, are changing other people's lives, not just your own. You're changing the lives of people who probably never ever in their wildest dreams thought that it was possible for them to get to a position to even make $1,000 online. That's what we do here at X100K. You are changing somebody's life so dramatically that people are going to be sitting in their home wondering, oh, is it really true? Is it really happening? And that's what's going to happen here at X100K. Some people in X100K are going to make the first $1,000 they've ever made online, and it's going to happen here at X100K. It's going to happen this year. Again, you can go in here to X100K, and over here in the purchase positions page, right? That's where you want to go when you want to re-up, or if you want to do that cash leveraging, get those pro membership matrix scavengers and those X100K matrix positions, your freeway matrix positions. Now it's here. Now that button is here. It hasn't been here for so long, and now I get to show you. It's so simple now. I just show you what it is. It tells you what you're going to get with each different purchase that you have. It's going to show you all of that stuff, and it's right here. Now, if you want to know what positions you have, you click this My Matrix Positions, and it'll show you what your positions have. Right here, it's showing me all these freeway matrix positions. 3 of my positions have cycled. Those are positions that cycled, got an entry, cycled, got an entry. That's how it works. You got your pro membership matrix scavenger, tells you how many of those have cycled. This thing is on a tear, people. This thing is rocking. It is rocking. It got your X100K $100,000 matrix. Look at how that fills. Look at that filling up. And that's spillover. That's a lot of spillover. And that's coming up the line, people. It's just going to keep coming week after week after week after week. You're all thinking maybe it's this week and I should have cycled. And it's not always about that week. It's about the next week and the week after that and the week after that and the week after that. Again, you can see what your stats are. You can look at your stats. It'll tell you exactly how much you earned from every matrix earnings and what your total balance bid. I didn't realize I had this much money in here, people. I'm telling you right now, I just logged in and I said, oh my God, I have $5,000 in there. That's what I said. And then I had to go right on with my spiel. So when I logged in, I didn't realize I had that much money. That's what's going to happen to you. You're going to log in and you're going to see how much money you have, and it's going to be simply amazing. You're going to wake up one day, and I see it in the Skype room. I got one line field. Wait till you cycle, and you get that $1,500 bonus in that Pro Matrix Scavenger. Your life is going to be like, what? How? And that's how. And when you get that scavenger cycled, use that cash leveraging properties that we're teaching you. Take and get the maximum pro scavenger positions you can get with your earnings from your scavenger. All right? When it cycles, buy 4 positions. Get them moving up through the ladder. Again, you're going to help somebody. You're going to pay somebody's first row. You're going to start completing somebody's second row. You're going to start completing somebody's third row. Maybe you will complete it. Maybe you will cause somebody to cycle, and it'll just keep going and going and going. So when you cycle that scavenger, and that's what we're talking about when it comes to cash leveraging, right? The cash leveraging ability at X100K is phenomenal because today's purchases, tomorrow's, next week's, next month's, all throughout this year, these are the most valuable purchases you will ever make in your life. Even if we get to the year mark and you're still plugging in that cash leveraging power just before we do the relaunch, just before we give the re-up, if you will. We change the whole dynamics of the game where we actually explode the market and change the world in one day, right? I mean, we're talking a year around down the road, and you know me, I can't help it. I can't not help but think about your future because I look at the future of X100K and I already know what I need to do to make it better, to make it stronger, to make it faster, and to make it more reliable, all right? To make it safer and to make every single position that you purchase, every subscription that goes through, every single purchase that much more valuable and that much more reliable. Okay, so well, that's why I get all excited about it because I look down the road and I see the future and I see we got 1,400 pro members. And a year from now, that could be 5,000. That could be 10,000 pro members. It should be 10,000 pro members because a lot of you are going to be making so much money you won't even be able to deny it. You won't be able to say, well, I don't know where I got that car. It just appeared in my driveway. No, you're going to be telling people because that's what happened. You logged in and you got your freeway matrix position, and you got your subscription, and you kept with the program, you stuck with it for a year, and 6 and 7 8 months down the road, you're making them big bucks. You're going into that 4-figure income. You're going into that 5-figure income, and and the purchases, the amount that you put into the system, is irrelevant because you've already made more than you put into the system. And that's how it's going to work, people, because we have a lot of people using these cash leveraging ability that is in X100K. When they cycle that scavenger, that's what I'm going to do when I get done with my account. I see that I cycle the scavenger or something. I got to go check it out, right? So I'm going to go in there, and if I cycle the scavenger, I'm going to buy 4 more, because those 4 scavengers turn into $6,000, right? Not just $1,500. That's $6,000, and I'm going to take home more than $1,000 in my pocket. Why not do it? I just helped the system. I just invested in my future, and I put it on the table in a system that's going to keep going for life. And I know that those positions have value. They're going to return for me. They're going to come back. They're going to get that first line. They're going to get that second line, and they're going to cycle. And when they cycle, I'm going to do it all over again. And I'm going to keep building my wealth, and I'm going to keep leveraging my cash to build my wealth up so that I have tons and tons and tons of wealth years down the road before my $100,000 matrix fills. Before my X100K $100,000 matrix fills, I'm going to enable myself to be making $1,500 a week. I'm going to be enabling myself to make $6,000 a week, nearly $1,000 a day. As long as I keep going with the system and keep doing what it takes, using that cash leveraging power and the ability of X100K to change my life by my own actions. Let's think about that for a second. You have the ability to change your own life with X100K with your own actions. All right, you don't have to go recruit. You don't have to go get referrals. You don't have to go out and post on Facebook, and you don't have to send out emails, and you don't have to put your banner links out there, and you don't have to view websites, and you don't have to spend money on advertising. You can enable yourself to develop your own future. All right, you can keep putting process into the system, keep that process going year after year. X100K is going to enable you to leverage cash, leverage purchasing power into more cash, into a more reliable cash. Because the more positions you have, the more positions you're earning from week after week after week. And you're going to be part of that process. Week after week, those subscriptions will go through. Week after week, people will cycle. Week after week, more positions will be placed. Those will cause you to cycle. You can repurchase with those cycled earnings, invest in your future, and purchase for your future earnings. Take those purchases, leverage it, and bam, a year down the road, you're starting to cycle every week $1,500. Every week, $1,500. Every week, $1,500. That's how powerful it is. Jason's online, and he's going to tell you a little bit about cash leveraging because he's a cash leveraging guru, right, Jason?
Thank you very much, Mike. And I want to say I'm very happy to be here and to be excited about our future. We were getting a little echo here on the call. I don't know where it's coming from, but it seems like we have a little echo. But anyhow,
your webinar jam is open.
Everything about is you have the opportunity now that he has opened up that 50-cent position into a way for you to market your business now. We've got it sped up. We've got that 50-cent freeway position that you can now bring people in and sign up and leverage your money even faster. Mike, we're getting a bad echo. I'm going to go ahead and let you have it because I can't even hear what the echo we're getting.
All right. Well, what's probably going on, Jason, is you probably have one of your webinar jams, or you have one of our live broadcast video, which is on the website. This is what we do, people. We do these live webinars, and we come right to your face, and we tell you exactly what's going on. We tell you what you to expect, what you should be knowing about X100K. So, because a lot of people, they jump into these programs and they think, oh, I'm going to make $1 million in 2 days. Yeah, that's why you're so disappointed 3 months down the road. That's why you're so skeptical about joining programs right now, because that's the way the systems have been developed over the past 10 to 15 years. It's all about a quick hit. right? It's all about getting in there, getting that cash, and getting out. And with X100K, that was cash and dash, that cash and dash mentality where you put some money in, you hope to make more than you put in, and get out of there before the system dies, because that's what you expect to happen. With X100K, that's not going to happen. All right, it doesn't allow you to do that. We're going to still be here 6 months from now, even if everybody stopped today. All right, we're going to be here 2017. 2017, people. If everybody quit today, stop paying in today, in 2017, a subscription would run through the system, and somebody would cycle the pro membership, and somebody would cause that somebody to cycle a pro membership scavenger, and somebody would earn $1,500 in the year 2017 if everybody quit today. That's how powerful X100K is. It's designed beyond your abilities. We've got the psychology that you already have been learned. You're trained people right now. You've been trained, and that's the sadness behind all of these income opportunities that you get into. You expect 2 months into the program, if you haven't earned, that it's a bad program, and you jump out of it. With X100K, you can't jump out just because you haven't earned in 2 months. And in 2 months, you'll be earning. All right, your process will be started. It will already start earning you enough for your next week's subscription. It'll have funds in there. So the mentality that you've been trained with over the past 10 to 15 years with all these programs you've been joining that are basically cash and dash type of programs, right? Whether it's a residual base or a single payment program, whatever it is, it's all about jumping in, getting that fast cash, and then seeing if 2 months down the road, is it still working? Did I make enough money? Well, I guess I won't be doing that anymore. I haven't stopped earning. And that's not going to happen here at X100K because we're going to keep going. All right, this process is there. You can't jump out of the system. You're going to earn some funds. You're going to earn your $7 weekly subscription, and our RRS programming will keep you in the system. It'll keep your subscription for you. It'll keep you a pro member. Remember, we think about it, and I tell you guys about how you're a pro member for life. And that's how we stop that cash and dash, right? You can't quit. You can't force the program to stop. You can't enable it. You're not an enabler of the catalyst, which is jumping from one program to another, and then jumping from that program to another month, and all the time and all the while going, these programs suck. I can't do it. Not going to happen, people. You don't have an excuse here. It's going to happen. So be prepared. X100K is the most powerful program you're ever going to join in your life. If you're just showing up at X100K, this is a live broadcast. This is not a video. This is not us just posting a bunch of dialogue on our website. This is a live broadcast. We are worldwide. We're blasting around the world. We're showing our video and our live feed all around the world. We are live here at X100K, and we're telling you right now, you are getting ready to join the best program of your life. Hit that join button, log in, get that free freeway matrix position, because a lot of you don't know it right now, but there's a free position inside. All you got to do is click the button and get it. Your first position in the freeway matrix is absolutely free. All you got to do is join. It takes 1 minute of your life, people. 1 minute, and it can change it forever. No matter what your budget level is, no matter what your skill level is, no matter where you are, no matter what you know about matrix engineering and MLM design, no matter what, this program is for you. If you can log in and you can join, you can do this. It's that simple. We have these videos for you. We got that video about what we did yesterday about adding that opportunity for everybody who is a brand new member or already a free member to log in. As long as they don't have a freeway matrix position, they can get one absolutely free, and that's only for free people. That's not for pros, okay? Because once you're a pro, you're already set. You're set for life. I mean, literally, you're set for life. Once you get to that pro status, you're set for life. And a lot of the matrix engineers and other people that do these types of things, they realize that. That's why a lot of affiliate marketers aren't stopping yet. A lot of times they stop right after that, after the launch of a program, and they say, okay, I got my downline, let them do the rest of the work for me. I did my part, right? Which is a power of duplication process, which we talk about when we do affiliate marketing, right? No matter what the process is, right? Or whether you're joining a program that requires you to get 3 on your first level, or 4 on your first level, or 5 on your first level, That's the power of duplication, right? You get 5, then you teach those 5 to get 5, and that's the power of duplication, right? And that's how you move your process all the way up the levels and build your income streams at these other programs. Now, with this program, a lot of people, you don't know how to do that stuff. I don't know how to do it. Some people join programs, and they're really good programs. They're really great, nice, pretty websites with the flowers and bunnies and the little butterflies and people singing and jumping up and down with cash in their hand. You know, a lot of people join those programs, and they fail miserably. They're pretty sites. Why didn't people join? Because they thought it was oversaturated, because they already joined it and jumped out, because you know, right now on an average basis there's probably about 250 brand new income opportunities opening up every day. Every day I get, God, it's so incredible. My email just is full of junk. 250 programs that when I look at them I go, well, that's not mathematically sound. That one I'm going to fail at no matter if I get 100 people. That one, people are going to jump right out of that after the first month. Nope, we're not going to join that one, because I know what the mathematical engineering takes, and that's why I don't join a lot of programs. I don't join them because they're not mathematically sound. They don't give me the security, right? They don't give me that security like I do with the X100K, like you have with X100K, where I'm a pro member, and if I don't recruit anybody in the first month, and I can't keep my subscription current because I didn't fill my first level and pay for my subscription, you know, I'm still in the system. I'm still a pro member. I'm still going to earn from them, those positions, and it doesn't matter about whether I got those 3 people on my first level to pay me for the rest of their life and keep my subscription current on autopilot. And with X100K, the more positions you get, it's all about everybody working together. The more positions you get, the more your subscription becomes on autopilot, because you have so many positions that you're earning from. You're not earning from one position, you're earning for 2, 3, 5. Look down the road, people. Look down the road.
Mike,
and a year from now, you're going to have 52 positions, and all of those positions are going to be earning, and that's how you're going to earn. One of those positions is going to get a first level, and you're going to earn your subscription. Then you got 51 other positions to earn from. What you got to say there, Jason?
I'm sorry, Mike. I didn't mean to butt in. I was wanted to interject and get the people focused on. Imagine this: you've got an entire company of people that are going to pay in $7 a week eventually, no matter what. This is just the beginning. So I want you to imagine this, and I'm sure that Mike would agree with me. Let's pretend that over 6 months, somebody put in $1 million into this business. Okay, it's going to happen. You're going to have people that realize how valuable this business is. Now let's pretend that there was 10 million total in the business. Okay, if a person put in $1 million, they're going to make 10% of the profits. That's exactly how this company works. But the reason it's guaranteed is those $7 weekly pros are going to be feeding whatever money you put in this system. So it's up to you. And that's money leveraging. Just because they're called positions or just because they're called matrices does not mean that's exactly how it's designed to do with that residual retention system. That $7 a week is going to feed whoever buys shares of this company. That is why those scavenger positions are so valuable. The X100K positions are so valuable. It's no different than planning for your future on growth. And he's right, jumping from program to program to program to program does not work. The first thing you do when you join any business, you do the math. And if the math doesn't make sense, or they're paying out 300% in 2 months, it's going to die. Well, he has done engineering on this program to last a lifetime, to where you can buy these profit shares, even if you're free, even if you're just a pro. But folks, whatever you do, keep those weekly $7 subscriptions current. And I'll tell you why. If let's say that I'm keeping mine current, it's buying me a position every week, but you're stopped, that means you're losing. You're not putting that product on that shelf by a date and timestamp to sell when it's your turn to make that money. So don't think of this thing as an overnight. If anybody promised me I put $10 into something, I'd be a millionaire the next day. That's the programs I don't join. Okay, that's not what we're promising here. What he is promising you is that by buying regular shares of this fantastic formula that he's engineered, you're going to leverage that into millions of dollars over time. Doesn't matter where you're at. You know, I joined, I put in my 105, I made $38 back the same day of launch. Folks, that's 38% return on my money in one day. I'm excited about that because I know, and I'm not keeping anything, even when I cycle the, you know, the scavenger the first time through. That whole thing has to go back in because it's my future. Here's the thing. The whole company eventually, as we grow, those $7 weekly subscriptions are going to keep feeding whoever owns those X100K and those scavengers. That is the place. That is your goal. Your goal is to buy those X100K, those scavengers, into the new matrix streams he creates, because it's absolute money in your pocket no matter how long this. If it took, okay, if I bought a scavenger for $72.50 and it took me 4 or even 6 months to make that $1,500, let's see, $72.50 equals $1,500. Let's repeat that to ourselves in our mind. $72 equals $1,500. Now, where in the hell on planet Earth are you going to do that? Guaranteed. But back to you, Mike. I'm sorry. I get all worked up.
Right, and that's like a 2,000% return on an investment, and that's not what we're talking about. Investing in your future. We're talking about purchasing and leveraging cash for your future, and that's right. That's exactly right. And we do have people starting to look at X100K because they didn't really understand it at first, and we're talking heavy hitters, people. So be prepared, because once those heavy hitters start coming into X100K, once they sort of feel secure about the company, right? Because I'm not one of their social elite millionaire programmers that they like to jazz with and get them positions in those upper levels placed for them because I'm so nice. Those people are going to come because this is where the money's at, right? This is where your money's secure, all right? This isn't a program about insecurity. Again, I designed this program with all of the aspects of what it would be if you just didn't have that ability. If you really, because everybody that joins X100K really wants to make money online. You don't buy because, hey, they got advertising. No, you join because there's an opportunity for you to build wealth, and that's what we're here about. We're here to help build your wealth for you, and we're going to teach you about cash leveraging, and we're going to teach you about the security that you get with X100K. And like Jason says, if you bought a 72.50 position today and it didn't cycle for the rest of the year, all right, that's a 2,000% return. Where? Go tell me, because I'm willing to put 10 grand into that, knowing that I'm going to get $100,000, 2,000%. Let's see, if I put 10 grand at 2,000%, that'd be wow, that'd be like 10 million. That'd be like, that's just too much. That'd be like $2 million. If I put $10,000 into a system, and I'm going to get $2 million out of it in a year. What? That's what we're talking about here at X100K. That's what you're going to be saying. You're going to be like, what? And you're all thinking, and that's why we put the cyclers in there, right? Because I already know your mentality. I already know what you've been trained on. You need to have that quick cash ability, right? Some sort of payout that says we're good to go, right? And it makes you feel more secure. But really what we're doing is we're building your financial future. And we're, in a way, I'm sort of just plagiarizing and playing on what you already know, because if I don't do it, you're not gonna be feeling good about the system. So I needed to put that cycler in there so that you can get that $1,500 payout and wake up one day and go, oh my God, oh! But really what I'm doing is 2 years from now, and it won't be, oh my God, I made $1,500. 2 years from now, it'll be, oh my God, I can quit my job. My family is safe. I have $100,000. I can buy a new car. I can go to college. I can do whatever I want, and that's about freedom. And being financially secure gives you freedom, gives you confidence in life, gives you all those things that you want to do. Right? You know, you may make $1,000. You ain't gonna go buy a car with $1,000. No, you're gonna still be driving that beat up jalopy, but you'll have $1,000 in your pocket, the radio turned up real loud, with a big smile on your face. Yep, I'm making money. That's me, right? That's what but 2 years from now, when you're buying that, you have that brand new car, and you've got $100,000 that you've made, that the whole confidence and ability, you won't be just smiling that Cheshire grin of ha ha ha, I made some money. You'll be smiling that confident grin of like, yeah, I know what I'm talking about. Yep, I know where the money is. And that's what you're going to find out here at X100K. We have the ability to do that. We have ability for you to build a future and in a business. And this is your own home business. This is your own business and your ability to do what you want and live the lifestyle you want. And we can start it. We're going to teach you cash leveraging. We have the security of the RRS program. And here, if you want your own business to build, you need to build it. Isn't that right, Sam?
Sure is. And what I really like about this, I personally, I do a lot of personal promoting because I like it. I've been doing promoting all my life. I'm in the oil business, and that's a great business, and it's about promoting. So I've been doing it all my life. So I do this personally, and it's really fun because here I can promote the little guy, and I really want to help a little guy, be financially secure because it's really a really fun life to be financially secure. It really is, and I want a whole bunch of people to join that with me. And this program, I can't promote oil deals; they're way too expensive. But I can promote this because this is it's a win-win. You can promote this to anybody, and especially just the only drawback before was, well, yeah, but I have to wait 50 days to get in your program before I can even see you. Well, no, now guess what? You're in the deal in 2 seconds. Click the button. You're in the deal. You're on your way, buddy. So there's no excuse. When he introduced that last night, I said, now the little guy can promote this. The little guy, and that's where I'm here for, is to help the little guy to get up in life. I want really to see more little guys succeed. I know a lot of millionaires. I've got a lot of millionaire friends, but that's not why I joined this program. So I can introduce my millionaire friends to this. I want to introduce a whole bunch of little guys so they can join up there with me. That's what I want. And this program is just going to make a lot of people really financially secure. I just feel it in my heart. It's going to work. And you people, just be patient. Be patient. It's coming. It's coming. It's like a tsunami. It's like that big wave. You better stand back because the sucker's coming. And if you don't watch it, it's going to eat you up because it's coming. It's coming. I guarantee you. Just stand back and just be patient.
Right, and that's one of the funny things about X100K, right? It's a consistent wave, and the waves, it's those crashing waves before the tsunami, right? You get that little wave, and then there's a bigger wave, and a bigger wave, and the waves keep getting bigger, and then all of a sudden it sort of seems to dry out a little bit, and you're like, what's going on? And then kabam! You get hit with all this cash flow, and you can't even stop it. So we got some questions in the back office here at the webinar in our chat room, and I'm going to go back to the website. So if you're just showing up at X100K, this is a live webinar broadcast. This is a live broadcast. We are broadcasting around the world. We talk with our members. We help answer questions. We talk about what's going on with X100K. Because this is X100K news. We are not doing a webinar. We're not doing a live broadcast. This is X100K news, and as we grow with X100K, we're going to have our newscast. So what's going on at X100K all the time. We're going to literally be doing this on a regular basis. So when you log in and you just like you watch the news on the TV, all the bad stuff that happened in the world, we're going to bring you back to the good stuff that's happening at X100K and how people are cycling, get more people involved, tell you a little bit more about what's going on at X100K, and so on and so forth. So got a question in the chat room here at the webinar, and I'm going to show you my screen because it's important for me to show you my screen to discuss what goes on with this particular parameter. We're going to go to the How It Works page. We're going down here to Matrix Design, and we're going to go over here to the X100K $100,000 Matrix. Now, Rita has big questions in there about how this works and all this stuff and blah, blah, blah. All right, so Rita, what happens is you get your position in your X100K $100,000 matrix. Every position that is placed, no matter who it is, whether it's your referrals or yours, When that level is filled, you're going to get paid $3. You're going to get paid $1 for every position. If a position gets placed on your second level, you're going to get paid 50 cents for that position. Now, if those positions are your sponsors' position or your referrals positions, those first 3 positions that are placed, all those positions that get placed on this second level will be the first positions on your referrals first level. So you will earn that 75 cents for each of those referrals getting their first level filled, even though it's filling your second level, and you're going to earn 50 cents for each of those that are placed, and a total of $4.50 for filling that line, which is 9 positions. And if all those positions are referral positions, again, yes, you're going to keep earning. You're going to earn from your referrals and from your positions and from everything. It's all placed. It's all dynamically works together. That's why being a sponsor at X100K is really, really powerful here at X100K, because we made the spillover and the positions that get placed in your X100K $100,000 matrix do pay the sponsor. So as your referrals get filled, fill up their matrices, you're going to get paid for their filling. All right. As yours gets filled, whether it's from your referrals or from spillover, you're going to get paid for that position placed. And so as a sponsor, sure, if you have 100 people, right, which some of our members do, and when those 100 people get their X100K $100,000 matrix filled, their first one filled, yeah, the sponsor is going to make $1.5 million off of those people. All right. So the value of X100K just increased, right? Didn't it? The value of promoting, the value of everything, and that's just on the outside, people. That is on the outside. When we log in here, and I'm going to go to, again, I want to talk to you guys about the bonus accumulator and what's going on with that. We have that bonus program, and that bonus accumulator is going up there. That's over $5,600 now, right? And when that hits 10,000, it's gonna pop. We're gonna pay out that down 15 levels, and right now the last one down here at 15. That's the last payout. All right. So a lot of this competition that's going on right up here, and I see this happening right here. Look at how close that competition is. 45 versus 47. This person gets 3 people, and they're going to make $2,000 worth rather than 500. 2,500. 2,500. If I was this guy, I would be calling all my people, and I would say, hey, which one of you guys wants that free upgrade? Just give me your username and your password, and I'll log in and I'll upgrade you for you, and I'll make you a pro member. Because 3 times 7 is $21. And the difference between 500 and 2,000 is 1,500. I think it's a good investment to purchase the upgrade for those members and help them out to make $2,000, don't you? Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what's going to happen. And as this gets up there, as that starts reaching that $9,000 mark, and this is so competitive right now, people are going to be calling their downlines. They're going to say, hey, I have a chance to make $2,000. I just need to upgrade 10 people, right? So this guy right here, these upgrade 10 people, that's $70 versus 200 to 2,000. Starting to make sense now, isn't it? So communicating with your downlines is really important. Now I added this little feature, this little button up here, so that everybody makes it a little easier. I added that instant click to view your downlines. So when you go to the view downlines page, you can instantly see what's going on down on this page. And all you got to do, you know, click your free members, and you know who needs help. Those are the people that are upgraded. Hey, if they're logging in every day, why not help them out? They're helping you out. They're actually working towards their future. Help them out. Get them into the program. Get them up through those levels and get them to earning and becoming a pro member. And then, bam, next thing you know, you've gone up that bonus accumulator, and you're way up there, and you've earned that bonus commission that you want to earn for that level. Now, we have a right now that sponsored bonus is in anybody's hands. It's in everybody's hands, so it doesn't matter who they are in that program right now. You could become that $5,000 winner. You could be that $2,000 winner. It's still an open battle right now. So those things are what's going on. Jason's over there. I can see he wants to say something. What do you got to say there, Jason?
Well, actually, you see me look sideways. That's because my wife brought me this wonderful plate, but I'll still speak. I'm still excited about this program. And you caught me staring at this beautiful plate of food that my wife just brought me. But I'm very excited, folks. This is just the beginning. And take care of your business, because this is one that you're going to have for life. Um, do whatever you can to email your people, tell them to upgrade to Pro if they're not there yet. Do what Mike suggests, help them upgrade to Pro. When you're blessed, the more you give and help people, and we need to stick together as a community. We really do. We got 10,000 members, over 10. I don't know, what are the exact figures now, gentlemen?
10,400.
10,400 members. We need to take care of our own. We need to start having unity in a business so we can leverage this into the most powerful program on the entire planet. We're brand new. I don't care if we launched. Launched is just a word. So, as I build my shares, as I buy my shares, those will be in my company. They don't go away. They just become better, faster, stronger. I don't care what anybody else does. What Jason Hall does is I buy my shares on a regular basis. Log in every day. If you have 50 cents, spend that 50 cents. But don't take it away from your weekly subscription. So make sure you leave enough there for your weekly subscriptions. But if you do have that surplus, I'm going to leverage myself and buy that 50 cents every day over that weekly subscription, because then I'm not only helping the entire company, help your people down there that are still in the 50 cents, upgrade to the Pro $7. If we all did that, folks, and we worked as a unity and a team, and we did what Walmart did and take 75% of our profits to buy more positions, and even kept 25%. If the whole company did that, we taught people to do that, we would take care of each other. You wouldn't need those scam companies that are taking people's money. You wouldn't need, like Mike said, those pixel fairies where they run out of money and die. I'm sick of those. I'm sticking with this one and only this one. And I want to thank you, Mike, for putting together that program. And sorry for that wonderful plate of food I just showed the entire audience.
All right, and that's a good aspect. I'm so, because that's why we like these interactions when we have our live broadcast. So if you're just showing up at X100K, this is a live broadcast. This is what we do. We talk to you. We come in, we explain what's going on with X100K, so you get more familiar with it, because knowledge is power, right? And gaining that knowledge empowers you to make good decisions. Feel confident about what you're doing here at X100K. Not too many programs out there have these live broadcasts. You don't have to be at the webinar. You can just watch it inside. You can watch it on the outside, because if you just showed up at X100K, this is live and you're watching it, and you should be joining, because you hit that join button, get your free freeway matrix position, because once this webinar is over, I'm going to go back and I'm going to put the 2-minute video about how to get your free position here at X100K in the Freeway Matrix as a free member and get your first position free. That video is going to come back up on the screen. And here's a great aspect that Jason is talking about, and this program is so dynamically sound, if you will. It's a balanced option. And when Jason talks about putting 25 or 75% back in and taking 25% out. Well, a lot of people think that's because the way you think in your numbers is you think, well, if I put $75 in, I only get paid $25. Well, that's not a lot of money. Well, no, it isn't. But the next time you put 75% in, it could be $1,000, right? It could be you could earn $1,000, put 75%. That's $750. Now you're taking out $250. The next time you do that, it could be $10,000, and you put $7,500 in the system, and you take out $2,500. Pretty soon, you're doing that on a regular basis, and that exponential growth of what you put in and take out grows and grows and grows. Pretty soon, you're not even thinking about the 75% or how little the 25% is that you're taking out, because it's $2,500, right? And you're putting $7,500 in. And you're thinking in the back of your mind that you're going to get $2,500 over and over and over again, and you're going to put more in, and you're just building your wealth. And that's what we're teaching you about building wealth. On a long-term program like this, it's unstoppable. Now think about this, the residual retention system. This is why Jason gets so excited about it, and this is why I get excited about it, because we're matrix engineers. We know how this stuff works. We know the crap you've joined. We've been trying to make this happen for a long, long time. We've been trying to develop a system that is so secure and so financially stable and so balanced that, you know, it enables you to earn and it keeps you in the system and all of these different aspects. And that takes a lot of time and a lot of effort, a lot of mistakes, right? Mistakes that other programmers and other programs and other companies don't learn from. They say, well, we didn't have a good enough product. No, you had a terrible pay plan. You had a terrible process. Your people didn't earn enough and they weren't secure. You had a residual-based system where a person could quit instantly and lose everything, where a person can miss a payment, be one day late, and lose their entire investment, their entire time, and that sucks. Could you imagine? I've done it. 3 months in a program, recruited like a madman. 100 of people in my downline. I was making payments. I withdrew, and I'm like, yeah, everybody should pay this week and have enough money. I had money in my account. I thought I was going to take it out of my account. It didn't. I'm supposed to load it. I'm supposed to pay for it. Bam, I lose all my downline. I lose all that funds that I've already had in the system. Man, was I hot. I was hotter than hot. And I thought I'm never, ever, 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 ever going to join a program like that again. And so now when I join programs, I think about them mentally. I think about, am I secure with this program? Can I make an investment? That's why I like one-time payment programs. They're easy. You throw a couple bucks at it, you throw it out there to the world, you get a couple of sign-ups, you make your money back, done, right? You can rest at ease. If it makes more money, it's all golden for you, right? It's all extra cash. Do the work to get that investment back, and you're done, you're happy, you're not worried about it anymore. You just log in. And then what happens, you know, you log in 3 months later and the program's gone because you were the only one that was working the system. All those people you recruited, they were like, well, when's Michael going to get me that spillover? It's, you know, I've already moved on because you're supposed to do that work. And that's where those systems are designed. You know, X100K, it is designed. So if your sponsor moves on, you're still going to earn. You're still going to receive spillover. You're going to receive spillover from those upline and those upline and those upline and those upline and all of their downline and all those people they've recruited. And it enables you to earn, keep the system going, even though an affiliate marketer or a sponsor, your sponsor, jumped to another program to develop another income stream. And even though that happened, which is why a lot of programs die, right? The sponsor jumps, he takes all of his cash out of the program. If anything else gets paid in, he's just going to keep taking the cash out, and he leaves you hanging. Leaves you hanging. He's not helping you. He's not helping create spillover. He's not helping create movement because he's already moved on to the other program. That can't happen here. Safeguard, RRS programming. You're safe. If your sponsor does that, not a problem. It's okay because you're protected with the residual retention system. That person is still going to be paying into the system for life. You are going to be paying into the system for life. You're a pro member for life. We're going to build your wealth for life. And those things are what the residual retention system is all about. Safeguarding your purchases, safeguarding who you sign up under, safeguarding your future, safeguarding your finances, safeguarding your purchases, giving you that confidence and that ability and that knowledge, right? Because knowledge is power, of knowing that these are the most valuable purchases you are ever going to make in your life. Some of these purchases at the end of the year are still going to cycle 2 years down the road, even though it's slowed down so much. And even though we've gone into the new matrices and gone into the relaunches for 2 years, a position will cycle 2 years from now that you bought at the end of the year in your cash leveraging ability. It'll still cycle. You'll still earn from it. You'll still be making money. It'll just keep going and going and going and going. So a lot of stuff has been going on. We got, actually, Jason, it's 10,500 people.
Wow. Yeah.
We've had 300 people sign up in the last 10 hours, okay? We're on almost 400 people signing up in the last 10 hours. That's how fast we're going. That freeway matrix scavenger is a cycling, baby. It's the movement. I mean, we had literally 700 different positions, I believe, go into that just in the past 24 hours. Hello. Wow. So,
well, that little announcement last night kicked in. I guarantee you, that 5 o'clock meeting last night, the little guy saw this, and he's coming, baby. And that little guy is going to cause that tsunami. That wave is coming. It's coming. And all those little guys will become pro guys. And then they're going to get in all those matrices. When that pro cycles, when that little $7 pro position, when it cycles, guess what happens? If you haven't read and you just joined and you don't really understand, it cycles you into those upper matrices. So this is built for the little guy. That's what I'm excited about. I love it for the little guy. It just fills my heart. It really does.
Yeah, and that's what we're talking about. We developed that security for you, for the little guy, for those people who are incapable, right? Those people that need it desperately, right? And that's this is the other analogy I enjoy about my personal enjoyment about X100K is much like Sam's personal enjoyment, and much like Jason's personal enjoyment. It's not all about my cash leveraging ability. It's not all about how much money I can make. It's that I'm enabling so many people who would never have this opportunity, who would never in their wildest dreams think that they could have this opportunity put in front of their plate. Literally, we're putting the opportunity in their pocket. All they got to do is get that freeway matrix position, and the ability for us to change lives, yours, mine, and everybody around the world, is so dynamic it's not even funny. That's what we're going to be proud of 6 months down the road. We're going to be proud of not how much money you made or how fast you cycled. You're going to be proud of somebody coming online and posting in a testimonial, I was the poorest person in the earth, and I thought that my life was over, and you changed it for me. Thank you. And when you read things like that, you can feel empowered. You can feel pride in what you do. Now, in a lot of other programs, people take that risk, right? There's that word that doesn't exist at X100K. They take that risk. The risk at X100K doesn't exist. Even though we can't say there's no risk, because in reality I could die, right? And a nuclear bomb could explode right at my server, and we lose everything, right? That's why we can't say no risk. There's the risk, and it's just a life risk, right? Life has risk anyhow, right? The sun could explode, aliens could come down and take over our brains, just weird things like that could be entitled as risk, right? So I can't really say it's no risk because legally there's a risk there. But the security of X100K is what it's all about. People aren't risking like they do in other programs where they risk and it doesn't come back to them. Here at X100K, when they put that purchase and they make that purchase, that security is encased in the residual retention system. You're protected. You're protected for life. You're a pro member for life. You earn for life. You earn from those positions. It's designed to keep going for life. It's designed forever, and it's going to protect you. It's going to take away that insecurity that you have with all those other programs. So if you just showed up at X100K, hit that join button. Get your free freeway matrix position. We're getting ready. Jason's got some food on his plate. He's ready to eat. His wife is, I could smell it all the way over here. I'm like, oh man, I'm so hungry. And Sam has got some people. He's got work for me to do. And he's got work he's doing. He's got more people coming in. He says, I'm going to be number 2. I might make it to number 1.
I cycled in the scavenger right here. I'm going to scavenge this here pretty quick.
That's right. That's scavenger food, right?
I got to get on the phone and call some more people. I got to get some more people in this program. This is too good to let. I'm going to call everybody on the planet. I love promoting. I'm going to get on the phone and start calling right now.
Yep. So I want to thank everybody for showing up at the webinar here today. We're going to keep the room open for a little bit longer and to answer some more of our questions. If you just showed up at X100K, hit that join button. Change your life. Change your life. Change the lives of other people all around the planet. Be secure in knowing that this program will work. It is designed not to fail. You're secure with X100K. Hit that join button. Get your free freeway matrix position, and we'll see you at the next webinar after you join. Thanks, everybody, for coming, and have a great day.
Have a good evening, all.